Hi student, in last lecture we had discussed 3 points, which one? Degrees of freedom, second diatomic molecules, and third one is specific heat capacity. Okay, in specific heat capacity we have discussed Mayer equation, Mayer relation. So next, in specific heat capacity we have discussed for different gases we have find out the ratio of specific heat is defined gamma. So first your gas is monoatomic gases. In monoatomic gases, when your molecules having motion, in that time it's having energy. Okay, so the average energy per atom is 3 by 2 kBT. 3 by 2 kBT. So now the total internal energy per mole. Now we are find out total internal energy per mole in a given gas is equal to 3 by 2 N kBT. Is equal to 3 by 2 N kBT. So now in Mayer equation, in Mayer relation, we are find out specific heat capacity of gas for constant value. For constant volume, we have find out amount of heat dQ1 is equal to Cv into dt is equal to D. This equation we are already discussed in Mayer relation. Which one? dQ1 is equal to Cv dt is equal to D. So now we are find out Cv. Cv is defined specific heat capacity of a gas for constant volume. So Cv is equal to dE upon dt. So now just I differentiate this equation. Which one? Total internal energy we have just differentiate. So I got 3 by 2 N kB dt and dt will be cancelled. So I got it 3 by 2 Na kB, and Na kB is called Na kB is equal to R, universal gas constant is defined R, capital R. We are discussing first lecture. Okay, so I directly put the values of Na kB is R. So you got Cv is equal to 3 by 2 R. Okay, for volume we have find out specific heat capacity of a gas for volume. So now we have find out specific heat capacity of a gas for pressure at a constant pressure. So dQ2 is equal to dE upon dE plus dW. Already we are know this equation. So now I put the value of dQ2. Cp dt is equal to dE is called, what is my dE value? Cv dt. So I directly put here Cv dt plus dW work done is equal to R into dt. We are discussing last lecture. Okay. So you got dt is common, so it will be cancelled. What is remaining? Cp is equal to, what is Cv value? Cv value is this one. Cv is equal to 3 by 2 R. So I will put here 3 by 2 R plus R. So I got Cp's value. Cp is equal to 5 by 2 R. Okay. Now I got Cv value and Cp value. So now we are find out specific ratio of specific heat. So gamma is defined ratio of specific heat. So Cp upon Cv. The ratio is what? Gamma is equal to Cp upon Cv. So you got gamma is equal to Cp's value is 5 by 2, and gamma's value 3 by 2. 2 will be cancelled. So you got the value is gamma is equal to 5 by 3. Okay. So next, second is diatomic gases. In diatomic gases, what is the ratio of specific heat? So total internal energy per mole is depend on translational motion and rotational motion. Why? Because it's diatomic gases. Okay, this is your monoatomic gases is depend on only translational motion. So diatomic gases depend on translational motion and rotational motion. So I got here two equations. E is equal to 3 by 2 and kBT is a translational, and 2 by 2 and kBT is rotational. Okay, two translational and one rotational motion. Okay, so I got it. This NKBT is common, so I just add these two factors. So I got 5 by 2 NKBT is my total internal energy. So now for constant volume, same. CV is equal, dq1 is equal to this one, so C is equal to dE upon dt. So now I put the value of E here, so I got 5 by 2 NAKB. Okay, T is cancel. Why? Because we are differentiate this energy. So now next, CV is equal to 5 by 2 R. CV is equal to 5 by 2 R. And for constant pressure, Cp is equal to same. Again use this. Then you got Cp is equal to 5 by 2. Cv's value is 5 by 2 R. So I directly put here. And R is as it is. So plus R. So I got Cp's value is 7 by 2 R. So now I find out the ratio of specific heat is defined gamma. So therefore gamma is equal to Cp upon Cv. So you got the value is 7 by 5 for diatomic gases. So now we have find out the ratio of specific heat for non-rigid support. For non-rigid support. Then what happens? My Cv's value is directly I written here. For non-rigid support, my Cv is equal to 7 by 2. Okay, 5 by 2 is replaced by 7 by 2. And Cp is equal to 7 by 2 is replaced by 9 by 2. So I got the value is gamma is equal to specific heat ratio for non-rigid support in diatomic gases is gamma is equal to 9 by 7 R. Okay, sorry, R is not 9 by 7. Gamma is equal to 9 by 7. Why? R will be cancelled out. So you got gamma is equal to 9 by 7. So now third one is polyatomic gases. Polyatomic gases is depend on translational, rotational and vibrational. So one translational, one rotational and one vibrational. So I directly written E is equal to 3 by 2 and KBT is translational motion, 3 by 2 and KBT is rotational motion, and the vibrational is 1. When your molecule is vibrate, so obviously force are present over there. Without force is never vibrate. So F factor is present here. F is equal to F into 2 and KBT. So same again, just I add this. So I got 6 by 2 and KBT plus F into n KBT. 2 will be cancelled. So 6 by 2 is called 3 n KBT plus F n KBT. So n KBT is common. So I directly written in outside the bracket, and inside the bracket what is the remaining? 3 plus F. So this is my energy. Same again, same. We are find out Cp, Cv and Cp. For constant volume, Cv is equal to dE upon dt. Just I differentiate. So I got a factor is Cv is equal to 3 plus F into R. For constant pressure, I got Cp is equal to 4 plus F into R. Okay. For constant pressure, this is the simplification of pressure. So next, we have find out the ratio of specific heat. What is my ratio? Just I divided by Cp Cv. So gamma is equal to, you got Cp upon Cv. What is Cp's value? Cp's value is 4 plus F into R upon 3 plus F into R. So is gamma is equal to, you got 4 plus F upon 3 plus F. This is your ratio, specific heat ratio of polyatomic gases. Specific heat ratio of polyatomic gases. We are discuss about these three gases, different gases, and we are find out the ratio of specific heat. Okay. So today we are stop here. Thank you.